All right, welcome back to the program. Now a member of the prestigious Fourth Timers Club. Ben Bailey is here.
That's right. I have that framed on the wall in my gym at home.
Yeah, the third time you had a Third Timers Club certificate.
Oh, right, the third time certificate. This is 4 years.
This is
I'm
4
with you
years now.
It's early. I need a minute to catch up.
As soon as you walked through that door, you became a member of the Fourth Timers Club. Wow.
Fantastic, man.
Very small group. Walking a bit taller, I noticed.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Do we have any other members of the Fourth Timers Club?
Nikki Glazer.
Nikki Glazer, who's a fifth timer.
Wow, she's got me beat, huh?
Yeah, well, she lives here.
Just go out the door and come back in.
Steve-O.
Oh, yeah.
Steve-O had...
Steve-O's a fourth timer. I don't
See,
think
we always get into arguments.
I don't think
We don't
he's a
know who's
five-timer.
been here the most.
Well, Nikki's the only five-timer.
Jim
She's only-
Florentine.
Jim Florentine, okay.
Jam it, Jim Florentine. Hey, guys. Hey, I have huge balls. I don't know.
yes,
I
he
have
does.
huge balls.
Yes, he does. Well, congratulations. Ben Bailey, a fourth timer.
Yeah.
Do we
Feels
have,
good.
do we have the
Feels good.
certificate? Let's present it right now.
Whoa!
right.
Just
Let's
rip the
get it out of the
band-aid
way.
off. Yeah, this
Usually
sounds
we make
great.
people
It's
wait until the end
unbelievable.
of their appearance, and then we give it to them.
Not
Man,
Ben
This
Bailey.
is so
Let's get
exciting,
it.
you guys.
Let's get this done right now before we forget.
You can start printing up the fifth.
I
because
bet if you touch this paper, I bet it's still warm. I bet he just hit print.
I'm going to go outside and come back in, and then I'm expecting number 5.
Yeah.
The Fifth Timers is a red sequined jacket. It's a jacket, like SNL style.
Oh,
It's got turned the wrong way
right.
out of the office.
No, I think he's getting the. I think
Is he getting it off the printer?
He's got to go and print it out.
I think he's waiting for the frame to have a new shackle of.
He has to tape it in there.
He's putting
He's
paper
taping
into
it
the printer right now.
Right.
Hold on a
Our
second.
color printer did break.
I've got
so,
that.
so you're
I
getting
told
the
you. I'm
black and
telling you.
white
I bet
version.
that paper's gonna be warm when you bring it in here.
Oh, by the way, remember we
You
found
weren't
out.
kidding.
Remember we found out Ben Bailey was coming in 5 minutes ago, and we didn't get it printed out.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We should have had this scheduled in on the.
They
on
just
the
told you
calendar.
guys?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I was flying in. I'm getting ready to fly in. As soon as I get out of the car at the airport, I check. It says on time, delayed 1 hour. And they're like, we don't have a crew. And I'm like, did it just occur to you guys now that we might need a flight crew? Like,
Flying today.
I was like, you know what? Let's go without them.
Yeah.
I could serve beverages.
Sure.
I'll
Anybody
push
know how
that
to fly?
cart. Push that
Oh, they
cart
had the
through.
pilot though.
They had the pilot. They didn't have the.
that's
Well,
all
I
you
don't know. Is the pilot part of the flight crew?
Probably.
I would say. I would think so.
Maybe we didn't have a pilot then.
When they say
That's a
flight
little
crew,
more necessary.
Yeah.
You're just thinking the beverage cart.
I'm just
pusher?
thinking beverage cart. Like, how much do we really need them at this point?
How hard is that?
I need
Yeah.
a very small glass of Coca-Cola, like that big.
Yeah, we don't need peanuts. I could make it to St. Louis
You ready
without
those
peanuts.
Biscoff cookies or whatever.
Yeah. Biscotti.
Biscotti, yeah.
Biscoff.
Dunkers.
You thought those were F's. They were I's.
I know there is a Biscoff cookie too.
Maybe you're right. Maybe
There
it's
it is.
Biscoff.
There's your plaque.
There it is. in all of its
Oh my God, it's huge. It's amazing.
It's in black.
I told you our color printer broke.
Kind of out.
valuable guess.
It says
Kind of looks like you guys just threw this together.
No.
Wow, this is amazing.
Well, you'd have to
This
check
is
the frame.
fantastic.
Though.
Yeah, the frame's a bit
I'm not going to be
off.
able to bring this on the plane.
That's a good thing.
Good thing you're not
It's a
taking
good
it
thing,
home
'cause you
anyway.
don't
We
get
need
to
that
take-
back.
You don't get to take the frame, just the
Just the paper.
just the
Yeah.
paper.
Paper,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
That was
It used
the
to-
best
hey,
photo that's ever been
It used to
taken
have
with
glass in it, but Jeremy Piven stole the glass.
Did he really?
Yeah. I don't know.
I hope it has mercury in it.
I'm just starting a rumor.
that. No,
sorry,
I will
Jeremy.
tell you what. I will tell you what happened. I will tell you what happened with the glass, though. I believe it was Sam Morril was in, and he goes to take the picture with it, and the glass went whoop it right out and
Morril fell
shattered.
out and shattered on the
Morril
floor.
broke broke
And
the
then he
frame. That's
laughed.
fine.
You guys didn't mention him on the list. He's on the list too. It seems like
No,
this
it was-
is
he
a
was a
less and less
two-timer.
He was a
prestigious
two-timer.
award.
He was a two-timer. The
two-timer.
frame does not change, by the way.
The frame is
Which
the
is why it's
same.
in such bad shape.
The frame is the same for every level of Rizz Show Club.
Right,
But
and
so
the
if somebody-
certificate is scotch taped onto the top.
You can't take the frame, but the tape is yours.
All right,
You
excellent.
didn't have to tell everybody that, Ben.
Sorry. Am I ruining it? I've ruined everything. This is really, if you guys had any idea what this means to me.
This is an Emmy Award winner, by the way. You've won Emmys.
I have, yeah. I don't know what to do with them. Emmys. If you have Emmys, it's like
Are
weird.
you talking certificates or Emmys?
No, I know what I'm doing with this. I'm going to give this right to Beth Hoops here.
Where do you keep your Emmys?
I have them in my studio behind the door. So they're not like That's the thing about them is if you put them where they're noticeable, anyone that comes in is be like, oh, what's that? Oh, that's...
Yeah, but you should be honored.
I'm honored, but I don't feel like bragging or talking about it every time someone comes to my house. So they're like hidden. Like you wouldn't even notice them until you're in the studio with the door closed.
But if somebody notices, you go, oh, those things.
Oh, those?
These old
Yeah.
things?
Those old things.
Well,
see
and
you've
then I'm like,
noticed Miami's.
right up next to him, this one. Let me tell you the story about this
Did the
one.
cleaning service leave those out again?
You have some radio awards that are pretty nice and pretty great honor. You have those like displayed in your basement.
Yeah,
where
they're in my basement.
like that's not where you entertain. You entertain upstairs.
Yeah, but if
So-
they go downstairs, they go, hey, what are those awards? Well, those awards, I'm glad you asked. I won this one in 2017 for...
You said we
But they're
won
not
this
right
one?
by the
right?
door, though, right? You don't have them so that if some, like in your living room, anybody that you open the door for, like the UPS guy, is like, oh, hey, what are those?
No, but I do hate when somebody says, well, I have my Oscar in my bathroom. Or, you know, I keep it in my fridge. Like it's cool to kind of downplay it.
Right.
But it's an honor, and people...
It's an honor.
You know, people...
Mine's it's a music studio, so people are like, are those Grammys? And I'm like, yep.
Yes.
I won 6 Grammys for Cash Cab.
You worked very hard to get those, and you did a great job, and you earned every single one of those.
I appreciate that, man. But, you know, I don't know. If it's a little bit showy to like have them right where anybody that comes in is going to see.
I put a chain around one of mine.
Sure.
And wear it. Like,
We just
like
wear it.
Flav would wear his big clock.
I went to the Comedy Cellar in the city after I won the first one. And I was like, I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to stop by the cellar and celebrate with everybody. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I can't leave it in the car, in
Like
the
in the
limo.
car service, yeah.
I can't leave it in there, so I brought it with me. And some people were like bad-mouthing me, like, "Can you believe the guy bringing his Emmys to the club show?" Come on, man! I thought you guys were going to celebrate with me, not like
No,
tear
not
me
make
down
fun.
like I'm trying to.
You can back me up on this. I had kind of a similar thing happen once I got a Stanley Cup ring because I used to work for the Blues.
Oh, nice.
So I got a Stanley Cup ring, and like that first week, I would like bring it places because it was cool, like it was awesome, and I would show people. I was like, "Oh my God, that's awesome, that's great!" And
Right,
then
and some people hate on you.
by the end of that week, people were like, "Look at this guy wearing a Stanley Cup ring everywhere he goes to pump gas." You know, like there, and I remember I told you guys the story that there were like friends of mine, like friends that I heard ended up saying like, "Can you believe that he was bragging about getting that ring?" I'm like, that's one of the coolest things ever. You want to show that stuff off.
Sure, you'd think they would celebrate with you. I guess they did for a while.
His friends are a-holes.
By like
Yeah,
Thursday,
right.
they're like, "Dude, all right."
Yeah.
And I apologize.
We're done here.
I apologize.
And he gave
You
it
weren't
back
that
to
guy.
you.
You weren't
Remember
that
when
guy.
when you were going like this, you can have it. You can have it.
It's an honor to get
Tony's
those things.
going,
Of course it is.
It's pretty cool.
As somebody who flies a lot, you know, flying from city to city.
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody go nuts on an airplane yet?
No.
I haven't either.
I mean, not since not since the pandemic.
No, period. Have you ever seen anybody go nuts on a plane, period?
No. I've seen like some people like kind of panicked a little bit freaked out, but nobody like actually like went crazy. But a couple of times I was like, I flew right after 9/11. Like 2 weeks after 9/11, I had to fly to Vegas, and I was up toward the front of the plane, and there were some guys on the flight that I was watching, you know, and it was terrifying, man. Like one of the guys got up and went into the bathroom and was in there for like a really long time. And so
That was one of those times you go into the bathroom and everybody gets their watches out and times them.
yeah, like
Yeah,
I mean, everyone's
don't
just
trust
watching that
anybody.
door. Like this guy's been in there for a long time.
Yeah.
So he got out, and when he got out, everybody was like just staring at him. And he went back over and he sat down in his seat, and I got up and went in the bathroom, and there was a little panel, a side panel on the wall, was out and hanging by wires. And I almost had a heart attack. And I opened the door and I waved the flight attendant. I'm like, come here. And she comes in and I go, look. And she goes, oh, that thing falls out all the time. She pops it back in and like she's banging it with her fist. I
thought you were going to
oh
say,
my God. Oh my God, I thought we were going down, man.
you went in to verify he went number 2.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
hey, guys, it's all right. He went number 2.
I think this guy
Make sure he's in there.
No, I think he had yak. Never mind. He's fine.
No, I ask because you hear all these stories now, people going nuts. And I know a lot of it is, going nuts because they're going to wear a mask and all that other stuff. But, you know,
Right.
people seem to be on edge. And you throw
People
people
are
in
still
that
on
big
edge,
metal
for sure.
tube. And,
Yeah. And there's delays and like people aren't used to it anymore. And I think it's usually the mask thing, right? Somebody won't put the mask on.
Right.
And other people are like, hey, why don't you put the mask on? And they're like, yeah, why don't you make me?
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, I will.
And
then,
next thing you know, you're landing in Topeka. And you go, damn
right.
it.
Yeah. Like, this is not where my shows
Where
are.
I wanted to be.
I've flown twice since I'm back. Like, I literally missed 2 years. I kind of jumped to bigger venues. I was doing like Hard Rocks and House of Blues and stuff. I did the first 2 shows of that tour in the beginning of 2020, and then
That's it.
and then it all went away. And I didn't fly again until like I flew to Oklahoma City like 3 weeks ago. It was my first flight back.
But as far as all the comics that that I follow on social media, you were out of everybody the most on there doing stand-up.
Yeah.
On social media.
Right, yeah,
You
working
seem to
from
be
home.
The guy that was just one camera and it looked like a shower curtain behind you.
Yeah.
Just telling jokes.
It was a curtain. It was a curtain from, not a shower curtain, but the curtain from our bedroom window. Like we
Thought I
have a
recognized
blanket
that curtain. Okay,
thumbtacked over our bedroom window now because I took the curtain to do the show.
But if there were, if there were 5 people watching, there were 200 people watching, whatever, you were doing it. Was it twice a week?
We started doing twice a week. Here's what happened, man. I play hockey every Tuesday night. I got a group of hockey buddies that are like some of my best friends. One of them works in the food industry and food service industry, and he's telling me, he's talking about the free and reduced kids. And I'm like, what? I don't even know what that is. And he's like, it's the kids that can't afford to pay for the food at the school. They rely on the schools to get, some of them rely on the school for breakfast, lunch, and they get a meal to take home at the end of the day. And now all the schools are closing. And there's like literally millions of kids that are not getting that. They're not getting food like tomorrow. And I was like, oh my God, that's insane. So I was like, let's start doing a show and promoting No Kid Hungry, which is like they're like trying to answer that situation.
Oh, it's a charity, yeah.
So we're like, let's try to raise some money to like maybe make a difference. And No Kid Hungry and Feeding America are 2 charities that were like, if you donate to them today, they're actually like the money will help people tomorrow, and it goes a long way. Like 5 to 10 meals for $1.
Wow.
Oh, it's awesome.
And they're part of Share Our Strength, which was now, that's who, like my show is now called The Big New Show, and it's evolved into like an actual kind of show, and we do Share Our Strength. So that's how it started. And then I was like, I ended up needing it. Like I wasn't doing anything. I was just in the house. I was like, we got to go do the show.
Yeah.
It's just me standing in front of a phone, talking.
And it was like a side profile. And it was entertaining.
What a unique group of people that are both musicians and comics that you said you needed to do this.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the same thing with a lot of
question about
bands that did a lot of quarantine videos and songs and stuff like that. You guys just feel the need. You have to do it.
Got to do it, man. It kept me sane.
Yeah.
Like I really started looking forward to it. We were Sunday night and Wednesday, and then we switched to just Sunday, and now we've switched to just Wednesday because I'm going back on the road on the weekends. So, but I still I'm anxious for doing.
Yeah.
We finish it. I'm like, I can't wait to do next.
And you know what?
Next
That's
Wednesday.
great.
I picked up on this one thing. You're one of the rare comedians that actually can play sports.
Good point. He didn't
Not a
say he was
super
any good.
athletic bunch. Huh?
No, comics as a whole are not a super athletic bunch.
Right.
That's why they get into comedy.
I love. I started playing hockey again about 5 or 6 years ago, and it's like one of the best things I did, man. I love it.
Yeah. So do you
I love it.
like pick up?
I play it. It's the old guys. There's no hitting.
So it's like 9 o'clock. When the little kids aren't on the ice anymore. 9 o'clock at the local rink.
Yep.
Bunch of guys get together. Goalies play for free.
Goalies play free. Yeah, the rest of us pay.
What do you play?
I'm center.
And you could, you could skate and everything. Were you playing as a kid?
I played in high school. I played just 4 years in high school. My parents tried to keep me from hockey. My dad played hockey, played semi-pro hockey in Detroit. So he was playing with all these like Red Wings rejects. Guys didn't make it, and it was so violent, the league, that my mother made him choose. Like, hockey or me, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like,
what did he do?
I don't know. They never finished the story.
When I was a kid, I always played soccer, and I wanted to try out for football because all my friends were, and this is when I was like 10, 11, 12.
Right.
And to keep me from even trying out, my parents told me that you have so much equipment on during a game or practice, if you have to go to the bathroom, they just make you go in your uniform.
And
I was like, okay, cool. Never again. Never mind.
I wasn't allowed to play football. my mother wouldn't let me play football. No way can you play football. You're going to get hurt. And then so they had the same idea about hockey. So they just never told me about it.
Right.
And that was fine when I was really little, when we lived outside of Detroit, and then we lived in Kentucky. But when we lived in Jersey, they couldn't really keep it from me because it gets cold and everybody started playing hockey. And so I found it on my own and taught myself to skate and signed up for the team and played for 4 years in high school. And then I didn't play again until like 5 years ago.
Wow.
When a guy that I grew up playing with, the guy I played with in high school, said, "Hey man, every Tuesday I play like a half a mile from your house.
Why don't you just come on down?"
Yeah, so I was like,
Little stick and puck.
yeah. So I went once, and
Did you grow up a Devils fan or a Ranger fan?
I was a Ranger fan. There were the Devils. There were Devils, but they weren't in Jersey. I can't remember where they were before. They were like I think they were a minor league team somewhere else before they became the Jersey
There was
Devils.
a Utica Devils.
Maybe that was them. I don't know. But yeah, everybody was a Ranger fan in Jersey when I was there. So I became a Ranger fan. But it's like most sports. I'd much rather play than watch. I don't really watch sports much. I think largely because no one in my house did when I was a kid.
Well, also you on the road, it's tough to keep up with.
I just never got into it.
Huh.
I'll go to Giants games. I have tickets, but it's not
Were you
like,
not
it's not like a big thing.
Detroit that long?
Until I was 6.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, what a hockey town. Holy cow.
Yeah. Super
Only till
crazy
6.
hockey town, which is where my dad played.
Right.
He went to a school called Cranbrook. You guys heard of Cranbrook?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. There's a line in 8 Mile.
Yeah, I was just
where
gonna say,
where he
yeah.
slams the other guy. It's like his father went to Cranbrook.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
It's like a pretty hoity-toity school.
Oh, that went over my head. All right, well, Ben Bailey's here. He's at the Westport Funny Bone. 2 shows tonight, 7:30, 9:30. Tomorrow, 7 to 9:30. Let's play a game with Ben.
We gonna play a game?
Yeah, we got some tickets to give away.
You guys
for
want
your
to play
show.
games?
We'll play games.
You brought me in here to play games.
We've got tickets to go see Ben either tonight or tomorrow. We've got tickets to go see Imagine Dragons next Wednesday over at Enterprise. Tickets to go see Ghost and Volbeat on the 21st. That's Monday. And tickets to go see the Lumineers at the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater in June. Tony, explain what we're playing.
So we're playing a game called Just the Two of Us.
Just the two of us. Easy. It requires pen and paper. So let's get Ben.
Pen and paper.
I got him.
So
Come
what
on,
I'm going to
guys,
do,
really?
it's going to be Ben Bailey immediately will be number 1, and then the listener will get to choose one of us. I will read a question. You have to write down your answer.
Okay.
If you and whoever the listener pick, if we match 3 out of 5, they win the prize. It's just the match game.
What?
You're talking to a game show host. And
Okay. No, it doesn't matter. I need to write down my answer.
Yeah,
you
you
write
write
down
down
the
the
I need to
answers.
know.
That's all you need to do.
Just
Sit there and
write down the
Distracted
answers.
by the mud that you were just eating out of that. I don't know what that is you're shoveling out of that jar over there, but I could not focus. I was like, please don't put that in your mouth.
You want to
Whatever
bite?
yeah, Jeff's got some.
I saw the face go down while I was explaining the rules.
What is that?
It's just a smoothie
that
that I
some
made
sort
at
of-
home.
It's Soylent Green.
Is that apricot facial scrub?
I'm sorry if I like to exfoliate, okay?
So Ben Bailey's playing. The listener's going to pick one of us.
They're going to pick me.
You're already
picked.
You're already
Oh,
picked.
I'm already picked.
You're the control.
Okay, because I was thinking I could just,
No, you're already
put
picked.
the wrong answer on purpose.
So we all
I
have
was
to
thinking
answer the
like
same
Bailey knows
questions.
everything.
And if we match the 3 out of 5, the listener wins the prize.
So people think I know stuff, but I don't.
All right, let's go to Abby. Abby, good morning.
Abby Normal?
Good morning.
Say hi to Ben Bailey.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, what's up, Abby? How are you?
I'm pretty damn good.
All right, so Abby,
Damn good.
pick one of us.
Oh, what are you talking? Pick somebody.
Pick
Abby.
somebody, Abby.
Briz,
Oh, okay.
let's deal.
Okay, fine. All right, hang on one second. All right, so
So much pressure.
I'm disappointed.
Okay, so again, these are not like trivia questions. I'm just
Okay.
going to give you a thing, and you have to write down the first thing that comes to your mind, okay?
And if we match 3 of the 5, then Abby
Then
wins.
she
the prize.
wins.
Yep.
Is it okay if I already started writing my answers down?
Yeah, that's going to be weird. That's going to be weird, but... All right, here we go.
And
Number
this is
1.
just the 2 of us, by the way. Karaoke
We
style.
can make it if we try.
Number 1, a rapper.
Okay.
Number 2, a country singer. Number 3, a rock band.
Okay.
Number 4, a Motown artist.
Okay.
And number 5, a mega pop star.
Okay. I think we're good here.
Yeah, I think you guys are going to match more than 2.
Okay.
think we're good here.
I have no idea.
Well, I will tell you this. We have played this game one other time. We've went through, I think, 5 rounds, and we have yet to have a winner.
Zero. So one of us
We probably are good then.
one of us will do a countdown. We'll do a 3, 2, 1, and on 0, you both say your answer.
Yep.
Okay,
we
cool.
match.
Keep in mind that I'm old.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Moon,
Who's
you
gonna
wanna-
count?
who's covering the count?
You want me to? Okay.
Sure.
All right,
Ready?
Jeff. A rapper.
3, 2, 1.
Snoop
Eminem.
Dogg.
Just talked about Eminem.
Sorry.
Oh, by the way, hold on, Ben, 1 second. Let me just tell you, when you don't match with Rizz, he gets super mad and yells at
We
you.
just talked
And
about
it's
Eminem.
your
That's my
fault.
favorite part of the game.
Yeah, and it's your fault, too.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
All right,
There's no way we have the same one for this next. It's just no way at all.
a country singer.
3, 2, 1, go.
Waylon
Brooks.
Jennings.
This is going so well.
All right,
Jeff, just count regular,
Abby
please.
Okay.
Normal. Abby Normal.
a rock band.
Led
3,
Zeppelin.
2,
Sorry.
1.
Led Zeppelin.
Hey, that's one.
I totally wrote that down. Metallica, but fine.
I totally thought you were going to say Black Sabbath because of the Cash Cab.
All right. Cash Cabbath. Is it called Sack Blabbeth?
Fine, one right.
All right, a Motown artist.
3, 2, 1, go.
Marvin Gaye.
Aretha Franklin. These are pretty broad categories here.
All right.
Categories.
Abby lost, by the
a
way. Sorry,
mega-
Abby.
This is what you guys are going to
Yeah,
get.
there's no
Yeah,
way
you guys will get this one.
I think so,
A
yeah.
mega pop star.
3, 2, 1, go.
Michael
Michael Jackson.
We're celebrating and nobody's winning.
That's a loss, and that felt so good.
All right, Aaron, you ready to play?
Yeah.
All right.
Going again?
Pick. Yeah, well, Aaron's going to pick somebody
We're
else.
just going to do this until 10. Is that cool?
Yeah,
Aaron,
that's
pick
fine
somebody.
by me. I'm going with the same answers, Aaron.
I'm gonna go with Tony.
With who? I'm sorry?
I'm gonna pick Tony.
Me.
Tony. Okay.
Tony, okay.
All right.
I said Charlie.
I thought he said too, and I was like, that's
I don't
the
have a
wrong
Charlie
show.
here, but
There's
okay.
no Charlie here. Ain't no Thelma here.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
Question number 1. A game show.
Oh,
Come on, man. if you guys don't match,
Question
Tony's outta
2.
here.
A daytime talk show. A professional wrestler. A ballpark food. And finally, an NFL team.
all right. Here we go.
I got it, Jeff.
Okay.
I got it, Jeff.
Just count regular, please.
Okay.
I'm going to mess it up anyway.
A game show.
3, 2, 1.
Cash cow.
I was so tempted to say, anything else, but I thought of you, Aaron.
I was thinking Price is Right, but okay.
First I wrote, what is Jeopardy?
A daytime talk show.
3, 2, 1.
Oprah.
Ellen. Oh, damn it. I almost wrote Oprah.
You ever been on Ellen?
No.
On her talk show?
Hey.
But I was on Oprah.
Oh, you were you?
Yeah. Yeah, we did a whole cash cab on Oprah.
Like, not on top of
No,
her. but-
Oprah's
Well,
show.
We switched around. We mixed it up a
Ellen
little
was
bit.
already there.
What does Stedman think?
Oprah has people. They're going to come after us. Look out.
Stedman
Look
was
out.
cutting the grass.
All right, number 3. A professional wrestler.
3, 2, 1.
Hulk
Andre
Hogan.
the Giant. I was going to write Hulk Hogan, but I thought you probably would. So, wait a minute. I think I don't understand the game.
There's actual comedy in hearing two people say two different things at the same time. I don't know what that is.
1, 2, 3, different.
Here we go. A ballpark food.
3, 2, 1.
Hot
Frank.
dog.
That counts. That counts. That counts. That counts.
Ballpark Franks, man.
Same thing.
They plump when you cook them.
Oh my God! There's a chance that somebody may win. This is the
This
first
is
time-
2,
This
or
is
how
the
many is
final
that?
one.
That
This
was
is
just
two.
two.
We got 2
Final
correct.
question.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
An NFL team.
3, 2, 1.
Rams.
Yes! Wow. Congratulations, Aaron. You're the first winner.
Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, it is. Aaron Rodgers. Hang on 1 second. One winner. Wow.
That's amazing.
All right, Rob, you there?
Oh, doing it again.
Yep.
All right, Rob, pick somebody.
Rob, are you on the toilet right now? What was that?
No, I'm choking to death.
Oh,
Ben
good.
counts as 2 people.
As long as you're not on the toilet.
Pick somebody.
How about Moon?
Moon.
All right.
You're up next, Moon. All right, hang on, Rob.
If you still want to do the 3, 2, 1, that'd actually be funny.
Three,
No, you
two,
do
one.
it, Jeff.
Using the whole fist.
Okay,
up.
ready? 3.
No, not yet.
Is that too soon?
I have a great feeling about this. All right, number 1, a St. Louis sports team. A St. Louis sports team. The best hockey player to ever play the game.
Which game?
A color. A Disney character. An app that everyone has on their phone.
That one hurts my brain.
Everybody doesn't have Pornhub.
Is that even an app?
I don't know.
All right.
Wait, Jeff's a beta tester.
Horn
I
hub.
feel good. I feel good.
You can look up your favorite horns.
Yes.
Horn hub, yes.
All right, we ready?
I feel good about
I think he's going to the
I feel
wrong side, by
pretty
the way.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, can I change an answer?
No.
Why not? It hasn't been said yet.
All right, change that answer, fine.
All right, I'm going to change one too. Then.
Oh, no, then I'm not going to change. Oh, gosh.
Wait, which one did you change?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, a St. Louis sports team.
Jeff.
3, 2, 1.
Blues.
Cardinals.
God, you were just talking about
I
hockey.
know. Sorry.
Jeff, can you count for real?
You're really killing him right now. The best hockey player to ever play the game.
3, 2, 1.
Gretzky.
Dude, hey,
Which one is it? Wayne?
Indeed.
how about Jeff counting right?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're crushing it, dude.
Thank you, man. I have it
All
written
right.
down. To be honest with you, I have it written down.
A color.
3, 2, 1.
Blue.
Yeah!
Woo! Feeling it.
Yeah, man. If this next one, if we got this next one, I'm really going to be impressed.
A Disney character.
3, 2, 1.
Mickey. I actually thought about that one.
Oh.
Which one did you change, by the way?
I was going to change the color, but I'm glad I
You
didn't.
didn't?
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Oh,
Jones.
man,
Down to
this one.
Comes down to this.
An app that everyone probably has on their phone.
3, 2, 1.
Twitter.
Facebook.
Oh, that hurts!
Gosh darn it.
Oh, man.
I
I should have gone with Twitter.
should have gone
I
with
assume
Facebook.
everyone has Twitter. I really I
that
froze
was so
up.
close.
I couldn't think of a single app.
I thought mozzarella sticks.
I have like 160 apps on my phone. I couldn't think of a single one. I'm like,
So close.
Gmail?
He got me with the joke.
Hey,
He gets me
Mike.
all the time.
Darn
I was thinking mozzarella sticks.
Mike,
Morning.
Toasted ravioli. Come on, man.
pick
We're
somebody.
doing it again?
Oh, yeah.
Just the
No, this
12?
totally sells tickets.
How about
don't worry.
Tony?
All right, Tony's going to go.
Totally sells tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry.
Tickets are flying out the door
I
right
can
now.
feel people like, you know what? This game is making me want to go to a comedy show.
To see some comedy.
All right, this is a final round. Oh, yeah,
I'll play all day. I don't care,
I gotta
man.
get the music.
I got nothing to do.
All right. A fruit.
What?
We're all 12.
What?
A dessert. Something in an office supply closet. Something on an airplane.
Music is just.
Something in an office supply closet. That is just out of my realm.
When was the last time you worked in an office?
Never.
What was the plane one?
Something on a plane.
Something on an airplane.
Okay.
And then the last one is a 90s sitcom.
Hey, we
Wait,
can just
I
hang
still-
up on
I
Mike
still
right
have a
now,
blank.
right?
Mike's already hung up.
Still
Okay.
thinking about the 90s sitcom?
No. The supply closet.
You really got a tough time with that one.
Yeah. I'm like, what would be in there? Everything's out in the office.
Ben Bailey's really cool, but he has no idea what's in a supply.
I just don't know anything about
weird.
supply
I
closets.
don't get it.
All right. ready?
Supplies.
If you wrote down supplies and you deliver it like that when it comes.
All the time. All the time.
That is Jeff's favorite joke.
You know what that's from?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, UHF.
Oh, man, I got tears.
Okay.
All right.
It's time to go to Spatula City.
I got it.
Spatula City.
I got it. I got it.
City. You going 3, 2, 1?
Sure.
Okay.
A fruit.
3, 2, 1.
Banana.
Apple.
Oh, son of a...
I thought you would have had that one.
You know what? A grown man yelling the word banana is just comedy. Banana!
Banana, and then the letdown. Banana. Oh.
I'm not full grown yet, just for the record.
A dessert.
3, 2, 1.
Ice
Cake.
cream.
See, it's funny. It's just funny.
Why is this so much fun?
We don't know either.
The worst part about it is looking at somebody, saying the word at the same time, and then
it's
watching their
different.
disappointment. And especially when it's Ben Bailey.
We didn't say the same thing. I think that's a loss.
Why would you say ice cream?
All right, something in an office supply closet.
3, 2, 1.
Supplies.
Oh my goodness, he did write it down.
No, all right, guys, you're going to be happy. I wrote paper, but I couldn't resist making the supplies joke. So that one is actually a win.
Okay, we'll give that to you.
Oh, my God.
Supplies.
Tears, real tears.
You have to right. There's 3 more.
Yeah, we got 2 more here. So yeah,
What if I can't read what I wrote?
something on an airplane.
3, 2, 1.
Pilot.
Cart. The pilots. I keep forgetting that they have pilots. I keep leaving the pilot out.
Flying with Elon Musk?
All right, last
Sorry,
one here.
Mike,
This
you
is for
lost.
funsies.
I flew here on a drone.
A 90s sitcom.
3, 2, 1.
Seinfeld.
Martin.
You guys have shock on your faces. Martin. Yeah, Martin.
I would have said George Lopez before Martin.
Seinfeld, I guess, would have been the obvious.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. The 90s are a little bit blurry.
Yeah.
Now all I'm thinking about is the theme song to Martin. Martin!
See Ben Bailey tonight and tomorrow at the Westport Funny Bone, 7:30, 9:30. Tomorrow, 7 and 9:30. stlewisfunnybone.com. You have the big new show with Ben Bailey on the social medias. On
Yeah,
YouTube.
we go live to YouTube now. So it's not on all social media anymore. It's just on YouTube.
Just
Ben
on
Bailey
YouTube.
Comedy, Wednesday nights at 8.
So it's
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Which would be what time, Jeff? Central?
It's 7 p.m.
7 Central.
7 p.m.
Which my phone,
Central.
by the way, my phone did not adjust.
Oh, really?
And I was like, is St. Louis in the Eastern? There's no way I'm still in the Eastern time zone.
We are Central. Well, we love you, and we hope.
Oh, I love you guys
we
too,
hope
man.
to give you the 5th timer's jacket when you walk through that door next time.
Oh, I'm going to have a tear in my eye next time I walk through that door.
Emmy Award-winning, game show host Ben Bailey and the 5th Timers Club jacket will be the biggest thing in his life.
Yep.
I'm taking my certificate.
And that's a 4th timer certificate right there.
Fourth
Ben
Timers
Bailey,
Club.
everybody!
Thanks so much, you guys. Good fun.
All right, after the break, your Friday